What is the latest? The miners have been rescued. The bodies have been brought up. Is that the latest?
Good morning, Desiree. That's correct. That is indeed the latest. We know that the last person's body was recovered in the early hours of this morning. Yesterday, the rescue team managed to recover 3 bodies of the 4 mine workers who were trapped underground. Remember that on Friday, the seismic activity happened and causing the incident to happen. But one person on that particular day, which is Friday, was rescued shortly after the seismic activity, and he was able to be rescued alive because he was rescued well in time, Desiree.
We were talking to the NUM leadership earlier, and they reconfirmed their decision to challenge, to go to the courts in terms of the processes that were taken in bringing up these bodies. What is happening at the moment? What have you heard about the challengeable aspects of this entire process?
The National Union of Mine Workers yesterday were in fact speaking to President of the union, Joseph Muntiseti, who was saying that what they're going to do now is that they're going to look for a report of 2017 when a similar incident happened at this very mine in 2017. Remember that following those investigations, the department, of mineral resources made recommendations as to what the mine needs to do, or that the mine needs to implement to ensure that safety measures are improved at this mine and at this particular shaft. But what the National Union of Mine Workers said is that it seemed those recommendations were never implemented, and that is on the basis that they are blaming the mine executives. Remember that yesterday they were calling harshly for the mine executives, including the CEO, to be criminally charged, saying that this particular incident or accident is one that could have been avoided had they implemented those recommendations that were made in 2017. Desiree?
What's the way forward now?
Well, the way forward is that the mine has to now inform the families about the tragedy that has happened. That is the latest that we got from the National Union of Mine Workers this morning. And after that, they will do what is necessary to be done. We haven't really heard from the mine as to what is going to happen going forward. Although the mine has been communicating with the SABC, it's only really been about updating us about what has been happening in terms of the bodies being recovered, but not so much about the cause of the accident. Of course, it's still early at this stage, but also they haven't communicated about what needs to happen going forward. Desiree.
Thank you so much for that update, Selwane Gagawa.